for one, Taco Tuesday. Welcome in. Hello. What do you know? It is the Swag Show. Thank you for being here. You can see two different algorithms on the Purple app and on YouTube. Vivi, Edge, Jay, Stephen, Jose, welcome in. Good afternoon. 80% off Apex 2 for 1 sale. 2 for Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. $130 on NQ Day Waves, $800 on NQ Big Bang. Welcome in. Keep tapping that screen. Thank you for being here. What up, Canned Spam? Welcome in. Good afternoon. Happy Tuesday to you. Stephen, Jamil, Juan. Not good. Not good. Today was a bad, bad day. That when Trump started talking and it took that short and just dropped it 100 points in one 15-minute candle, that was not a good thing. Daniel, welcome in. Good afternoon. I was long from the central pivot and it just dropped. Yeah. It's like 11:30. I'm pretty sure I thought that's what they said in the group. Maybe I'm wrong, but something happened at 11:30ish when we had that big huge 100-point drop. You were in the short then? Shit, I was in the long. Well, at least you made money. I lost money. Yeah, I hear you, man. It was Iran's nuclear news. Oh, I didn't hear anything about that. Maybe I should start paying attention to the news. Either way, it was no good for me. I went long. What's up, Fat? How you doing today? Good afternoon. Welcome in. I waited for the pullback all the way down to the central pivot and went long from there, and it just continued to drop and stopped me out of everything. And I was big. I was sized up for some stupid ass reason. Not a good day. Slow and steady alert. Eval is doing great. 60% pass. There you go. Yeah, me too, Fat. Me too. The problem is I'm running out of bullets here to reload. Can I need somebody to send me a full clip of ammo to reload these accounts here. Send me some money so I can reload these accounts. Was there even any sign to that? Or was it just straight down? Well, it was going down. guess I should have cut my losses, but man, that was a big 100 and some point candle. How do you predict that? How do you predict that? It's just one of those things. Got an alert set in the group. We'll see how this one plays out. NQ Day Waves is now out of this trade, so we'll move it off the screen. Yeah, I mean, it had a big run up, and then it was just, I don't know. It dropped, and then it looked like it was coming back up, and then it couldn't get above that 871 level, and then it just tanked. And then it's all the way back up, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, that probably wasn't even wasn't even thinking about that. I totally forgot all about that. Right now or earlier? Right now, yeah, it's just back and forth. Barcode, red, green, Christmas consolidation, red, green, red, green. It's just trapped between 895 and 910. Barcode printing sideways is nasty. Nasty nastiness. Oh, anybody know how take profit works? Does anybody have any take profit accounts? Is it just a one time fee for them, and then all you have to do is make your buffer and you can start withdrawing? You're in the long with me though? I wish I was in this long. This is the algorithm. This is Big Bang NQ. You have take profit. How does it work? Is it just a one time fee? And then you just have to make your buffer and then you can start withdrawing? Because I saw it was like $119 for a 50K account. So I was just wondering. No activation fee. So it's just $119 for a 50K. And then all you have to do is build your buffer up and you can start withdrawing. I might have to get one of those. It's all I can afford right now. Is there consistency rules on it? Or a minimum amount of days you have to trade? You have the 25Ks for faster payout. Yeah, it didn't. I guess I should look into that before I just sign up for something, huh? $200 daily. Just evals have consistency. How big was my loss today? $2,500. My entire profit. All gone. I kept adding into it like a dummy. It was all my fault. I did not swag. I did not follow my own rules. I just felt so strongly that there was no way it was going to dip below the level I took the long at, and it just did. Get a quick payout, which will buy you some time for other evals. All right, so I'm trying to figure out where connection instructions, getting started, reward system, test rules. Hit your profit target. Do not exceed maximum position size. Do not hit into the day. Trade approved products. Be consistent. In order to prove that you can make money, we ask that you show us a minimum of 5 trading days. A trading day is defined. Please don't do that. Trading day does not exceed 50% of your. So, for example, one trading day you make 2,000. The rest of the days you make a combined 1,100. If we use that formula, 2,000 divided by 3,100 equals 6,500. This number needs to be less than 50% to be eligible for a pro account. But you're saying there's no other fee, right? And I don't have to like start over once I make 3,000 in profit. It's like it doesn't reset me back to 50,000. Basically 50% on eval, no other fee. Okay. So if I made $1,130 on it today, or 1,070, I just need to make like 300 or 400 on it every other day, or is that too much? Or I don't know. I don't even remember what I said. So you're saying there's no other fee. I just pay the 119 and then I have to make $3,000. Do I start over at $50,000 once I make that 3,000, or is that 3,000 just included in the I guess that's what I'm asking. For take profit, if I start at 50,000 and I make $3,000 in a week, do I reset to zero, or does that 3,000 stay in there? On the when you first sign up. So I guess it's an eval, but you said there's no other fee, so I'm confused on if it resets, I guess. No, once you've passed the eval, you get moved to a funded, which they call pro. Then you get a fresh account. So yes, it starts over. Okay. All right, but you cannot you can't pass it in one day. Basically, the evaluation you have to trade for 5 days to pass it. But once you're in pro, you can above your buffer, you can withdraw daily up to the buffer. Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like I should have bought the max amount of those accounts. Should have. It sounded like I should have bought the max amount. But the eval, you have to stay within a 50% consistency, right? And after the eval, then you don't have to follow the consistency, or you do. Okay, so what happens after you pass the eval? Is there a consistency rule after that? Take profit is basically reversed of Apex rules. So there is no consistency rule once in a program. Oh hell! Why the hell didn't you guys tell me about them earlier? Why is why in the hell didn't anybody tell me about them earlier? I should have signed up and just had the maximum amount of take profit accounts. I would have been able to start withdrawing money already. I had 2,500 bucks built up in 4 PAs with Apex. Well, I guess I couldn't have technically taken anything out yet, but still. Shoot. Oh well. All right. Well, we're gonna buy one. We're gonna buy one of them. I had 4 fucking PAs. I'm so pissed. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. I am. I'm starting right now. I'm gonna go buy one of them right now. And I still got one freaking Apex eval. I'm so disappointed in myself. I was doing so good. Today was day 7. We started the day up 2,500 bucks, and then I just kept adding into the long, and it just dropped 100 points, and you can never win that way. Fat, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I know. I know. I blew them all, bro. It came to that central pivot, and I thought there was no way it's going to keep going down, and I kept adding into a long, and it was just dropping and dropping and dropping, and that's when you bust accounts, when you don't stick to your own rules. So I need somebody to just smack me. No fee 30. Don't forget coupon code. Yeah, I used RIPS coupon code. Yeah, of course, fat. Of course I was. I always do, and I don't know if maybe that's my downfall or my demise. I probably shouldn't do that, but I was doing so good for 6 days straight. I was up 2,500 bucks in them. So it's just one day when there's some type of news that causes it to drop 110 points in a 15-minute candle that I can't handle. So yeah, it's way cheaper than Apex. Apex only sounds cheap because they don't include activation costs. Yeah, and that's true. And now even with the 80% off, it's still 140 bucks to activate it. So it's really more expensive than take profit. Yeah, I know, Fat. I know. You're preaching to the choir, brother. I know. I don't know how to separate the accounts and do them one at a time because then I have severe FOMO. If one of the accounts wins like 4 or 500, then I have to do that 3 more times. You know what I mean? It was just so much easier to trade all of them at the same time and make 1 or 2 trades and be done for the day instead of trying to come up with like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 trades if I separated each account. But then again, I wouldn't blow them. I wouldn't end up blowing them all if I did it that way, right? I would just only have maybe blown one, or maybe I could have stopped and said, okay, I lost 600 on that when I'm done for the day. And I thought for sure I set my daily stop limit on my TradeOvate account. That's the other thing I'm questioning right now. Is I thought that I had set that daily stop loss limit on my TradeOvate main page, so I don't know how. Maybe I didn't have it set like I thought I did. Anyways, fuck, you freaking live and you learn, right? Copy trade half at a time, yeah. Well, um, another day, another dollar, right? Guess I just got to go drive some Uber, make some money for the rest of the day after the stream. Anybody want to send me some money? I wish I could be one of those streamers that had, you know, 300, 400 people watching and they sent me gifts and on the Purple app and subscribers. Daniel, that heart, I love you, but that ain't gonna help me. That's funny. I appreciate the heart, Daniel. Please don't send me any gifts on here. I'm just joking. Here you go. You want my Zelly account? 25K would be best if your strategy is low risk. I got a 50K, so we'll see how that goes. I bought a 50K already. Behind the scenes, I'm buying stuff and looking at stuff all on my other screens. I got that radio host vibe. If I have a 25K, should I use micros? Yes. 100%. Even if you have a 50K, you should use micros until you build a buffer. Laris, just my opinion. Because technically, you only have a $1,500 cash account. So you just got to realize what your risk is per trade and not risk more than 2% of your overall buffer or cash size account. That's just my. Make sure you use no fee 30 for no activation. Well, I didn't. I used RIPS. If there's an activation fee after I pass this thing, I'm going to be pissed because I used the wrong code. I used code RIPS. I didn't know if anybody else had a code. Wonder if Irma and Jen have codes. All right, here. Discount code Irma B for 30% off discount plus free pro account activation. My current favorite platform. There is no consistency rule in a pro or pro plus account. This allows you to trade without worrying if you're making too much or not enough. No consistency rules, no minimum days, no daily loss limit, plus there are no maximum withdrawal limits, while still being able to trade from day one and daily and pro. There is only a consistency rule in a test account, but it does not fail you. This simply means you cannot make 50% or more of your test account's profit target in a single day. But like I mentioned, even if you do, it does not fail you. You just keep trading until your average price equals out of less than 50%. Uh, then consistency rules in your no consistency rules in your pro account. Huh. 30% off eval code gives you free pro account when you pass 119. Yeah, so the Rips ones that I used is the same thing. I guarantee it. I'm pretty sure the code I used today is fine. I used Rips code because I forgot Irma had codes on there. I got denied a freaking affiliate code with them, so I don't even know uh, how she got an affiliate code and I didn't. That's crazy. Maybe I'll reapply for it. Maybe I'll try and reapply for it. Take Profit Trader, fund it. Let's see. Uh, Become an affiliate. Add new affiliate code. Am I already an affiliate? I don't think so. Become an affiliate. How did you hear about Take Profit Trader, an affiliate program? Oh, we're in the long here on the manual alert. We'll see if this works. In long. I'm in the long in the manual alerts channel here. We'll see if this works out. Oh my goodness, this TikTok's driving me nuts. It's trying to reconnect. All right. There, I sent that in. We'll see if I get. We'll see if I get approved. Yeah, we'll see if we get approved. Am I back? Hello, she works for BoldBotLLC. No, not anymore. She doesn't. Do it. I'll use your code. Hey, buddy. Hey, Ray. What's happening? What the hell happened? I don't know. What's in a trade? I'm just doing. I'm all over. I'm scatterbrained today. Scatterbrained today. Of course. Of course. I give an alert for a long, and what does it do? It goes short. I can't win today, guys. I'm sorry. I cannot win today. Santa can win, though. Santa's in almost $1,000 short there. I thought it was going to pull back to 900 and then go up. Still has a chance to be successful trade, but I don't like it. Ray, I'm getting trying to get an affiliate code with Take Profit. I already signed up for one of their accounts. Everybody's telling me they're better. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Maybe I'll get approved. Maybe I won't. Maybe we'll have a new banner up there. Maybe I won't. I'd really like to see Santa get stopped out of this trade. For the fact that that means it should be reversing and going back up. Because I alerted along in the group, and right now we're down 12.5 points, 10 points. We need it to go up all the way to 21,910. We need it to go up to 21,910 to be profitable. So basically back up where Santa got in the short, we need that to go back up to there for the long. So what is it doing? Am I live? Am I live? Am I back? What the hell is going on with TikTok today? Hello? Is anybody home? I have no idea what the heck's going on with TikTok. With the purple app, it says it's excellent signal over there. YouTube says fine. TikTok just froze up or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's probably my computer is dying on me. Hence another reason why I need some more money. Hence another reason why I need some more money. We need this Santa trade to get stopped out and turn around and go back up to 21,910. But if you took the short in the alert group, I'm only doing my best here. I can't win them all. I can't win them all. It looked like it was going to hold at the 900 level. Everything, oh my goodness. TikTok, you're killing me. Hello? Are we there?